Emmy and the Incredible Shrinking Rat by Jonathan Bean, a project made by Lindsay Sawyer. In a small town with lots of little shops, there was a girl named Emmy. Emmy was a good girl, or at least she tried to be. She always listened to her dreadful nanny, Miss Barmy. She always did her homework and chores. She even listened to her teacher, who barely noticed her. Emmy always sat next to the class rat. This rat is no good. Emmy is the only one who can hear this rat, until Joe came along. On the way to soccer practice, Joe heard the rat. He turned to Emmy and asked, "Did you hear that?" Emmy nodded her head, and that's where the story begins. Ever since Emmy was a little girl, her parents were always on trips. Miss Barney would always say to her parents that Emmy was horrible, so they would go on more trips. Miss Barney is trying to stop Emmy from spending time with her parents, so Emmy finds out a way to turn Miss Barney into a rat so she can spend time with them. Professor Volt is holding the rats captive. Not just ordinary rats. These rats have special powers. So at the end, Emmy, Joe, and Brian set the rats free. This book reminds me of The Outlandish Adventures of Liberty Ames by Kelly Easton because both main characters have horrible people that interfere with their life. Emmy and Liberty never had a friend. Plus, their guardians are dreadful to them. Emmy reminds me of my friend Melissa because once Melissa was shy. Now, she never stops talking. Emmy is kind of like Melissa. Emmy was shy, then she met Joe and her shyness broke, just like Melissa. I recommend this book to Sarah Meeker because she loves soccer. So, reading about how rats play soccer might interest her. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation on Emmy and the Incredible Shrinking Rat.